Ebusia mo akwa bakasi pa de abaye fidi kasi so ase ayo tune for TV plus. Ebusia ne first time ade get up kusmitra. We de baye fidi kasi so a we subscribe no like no share video we dia mobi no be so a share dia mobi. Ebusia yim say yo eye 2024 eye election December ena eye abato no ebaso na abaso awato time we do say ya ena eye prophetess and the prophets are obo my Ghana mu e drop you prophecies any ade ebusia prophet OWUSU bempa eye one prophet o Ghana ha say ya enye nne ena OWUSU bempa ebe hyenkom OWUSU bempa hyenkom ebusia ese enye fediagro ebusia prophet baako ede nsem bi abeto dwa wo kire say this coming election eye Duncan Williams ena eye prophet OWUSU bempa sankrofo bi ni we ena twedia mponyankopon kwame basayadom edi eye adom na show monsa se wo predict the wetimi win election 2024 ebusia yenkoi na afi yenkoti yesi obi insitrodo emfa matoa nsemu a prophet OWUSU bempa na kasale tudwa ene de ekoso ewo video we mu ye ba na afi yatoa so edi ama baransa na be call message se wunya subscribe ya na wo sabo notification icon so na wa share video we dia mobi do be so share dia mobi yenkoi na afi yenkoti ma ye ba e betoa so edi ama.
As their mandate is.
Political parties, mama money now.
Now, political parties, please be vigilant.
Osofo.
Papa.
Ya wa abato afi nti yehia mu de bia na me kasafa abato ho a menya worried.
Now we are in an election year.
I na me cow se kai omane wo mpaebom.
We are in an election year. And so when we come to church and I spend a few seconds or minutes to talk about election, don't be worried because I use that opportunity to remind you of your duty as a Christian to intercede for the nation.
Osofo.
Papa.
Enkrofo bi nan esi kwan so ekọ nkuguom but me catch enkrofo bi say NDC for be number 8.
Now I said to some people that NDC when they go for the ballots regarding their position on the ballot paper, I said to some people they will pick number 8.
And I say, Omu 7 so no problem.
And I
but
said
8 and
I said that if they choose number 7, there is no problem with it. But number 8 is what they are going to choose.
Because Captain Smart friend me. Also Obaha Sunday to friend me.
So one Sunday Captain Smart came here and after that he called me.
Nah.
Our Father.
I'm saying last week ya or some friend me.
I think just last week he called me again.
What you say? Nehu adwiri.
And he's shocked.
Na me catch a gentleman bi. Ono kra na car me kra na me refi.
But I spoke to a certain gentleman and he's the one who recalled. He is the one that reminded me because I had forgotten about it.
Munim say abato a more spiritual than physical.
Now, are you aware that standing for an election is more spiritual?
Enti metis obi ka say na me emfa abato ho a aya na me busa me ho say na say nipa no no mpo nyame fa no ho nyame fa na busua ho how much more Ghana or my moon nyina.
Now when I hear
leader amo man ni nyame fa ho.
When I hear some people say that God is not concerned about national elections, I do not understand what they seem to understand. Because even that person as an individual God is so concerned about that person and his or her family, how much more Ghana as a nation? The entire nation is going out to pick a leader to lead the nation. Why will God not be concerned about it?
Tomorrow sure say Ewiasi Sudifo world leaders nyame inform ho.
So are you sure that God is not concerned about world leaders?
Our nation be nyame infa ho.
And there will be a leader to be chosen in a certain nation and God doesn't care?
You know,
there are children of God in this nation. Everyone is a child of God. God loves everyone.
Now
what I'm going to ask of you is that at any time when you go before the Lord, pray to God and ask that there will be peace in the nation before, during, and after the election. The one that will emerge victorious. I think that Madam Jane Mensah and her people, the Electoral Commission, must ensure that they would mention the winner as their mandate is.
Political parties,
now, political parties, please be vigilant.
Osofo. Yawa abato afi nti yehia mu da bia na me kasa fa abato ho a menya worried.
Now we are in an election year.
Ana me kao se kai oman wo mpaebom.
We are in an election year. And so when we come to church and I spend a few seconds or minutes to talk about election, don't be worried, because I use that opportunity to remind you of your duty as a Christian to intercede for the nation.
Osofo.
Papa.
Enkrofo bi nan esi kwan so ekọ nkuguom, but mijidi so munnim.
Now there are certain people who are on the path to defeat, and I am sure that they do not know. I am sure they are not aware that they are walking the path of defeat.
So konyamienim so nyame moawa. When you
go before God seeking the help of God, be reliant, solely dependent on that help you are seeking from God. Don't seek help from elsewhere.
Samuel Nyankopon ho na san kohwehwe moa emfiri baifuo ba Nyankopon ho ya nyane saa. Now we are saying nyame oba rechetew.
You cannot go before the God of Samuel and seek help from that God of Samuel, and at the same time you go to a necromancer or a sorcerer or a witch to seek help from her. When you do that, God will not help you.
Great man of God be
a certain great man of God,
very powerful.
He's a very powerful man.
Prophetic word be a befri nanum abba our nations afa battle mu bia esi.
Now the prophetic word he speaks concerning elections of nations come to pass
worldwide. Babia esi,
and worldwide, wheresoever he has spoken of, whatever he has said has come to pass.
We're very deep.
He's a very deep man,
very powerful,
and a very powerful man. And he is not a poor man
or a big church.
He's got a big church
or respect,
and he has respect and reputation.
Nyame asofo omu obunum enyame abi omu mpogini tum se we nyame ni pakese.
Now even men of God who God has anointed and elevated, all agree that this person I'm talking about is indeed a great man of God. As for me, I believe him.
Where you're very powerful and deep.
He is very powerful and very deep.
The realm is too high.
And his realm is so high.
Your friend Ubet Angel.
His name is Ubet Angel.
What can be for Ghana election?
He has spoken about Ghana's election.
Maybe
I will not say or repeat what he has said into detail.
But near ya the video send me a share ya me hunu ya ne say osi nyankopon e de o man ahye Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams and the prophet Isaac OWUSU answer.
Obi akasi abiri poni bo sumutum. Obi na die tiabu. Obi na die tiabu. Why from for them? Why from for them? Wa babu na di for di mission for the jankuma di. Wa babu ready for what di mission for the jankuma di.
TUMI for what? I'm on Wendy. Yes.